WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time now for high school basketball on WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. Tonight's game is also brought to you by AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Bluegrass Feed and Supply, local, family-owned, community-oriented feed and supply store. By Builder's Supply, your do-it-best center. By Carol Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza Shopping Center. By Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Cornerstone Realty and Auction, your local real estate experts. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Irvin Group, realtors and auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. By Julian Gonder and Associates, certified public accountants. By Lawson Tractor and Implement, your local Kubota dealer. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready. By Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, big on commitment. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent. By Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, big on commitment. By Sonny Spoonamore, Lincoln County Court Clerk. By Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water to our area. And now, high school basketball presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville.
It's a packed house there at Lincoln County High School for tonight's 45th District Boys Championship game between the Boyle County Rebels and your Lincoln County Patriots. The Patriots, the 1 seed, 21-9 on the season. Boyle County comes in as the 2 seed. They're 15-13 after their most recent win. These two teams faced off twice. They split this season series 1 game apiece. Lincoln County won the first matchup on January the 13th, 54-48. And Boyle County evened things up over at Rebel Arena, 54-46 on February the 3rd. It's the rubber match for the championship. We preview it when we return. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, General Manager of the Bob Allen Motor Mall. We want to buy your pre-owned car, truck, van, or sports utility. Due to high demand, your vehicle has never been worth more. And at Bob Allen Motor Mall, we will pay you more. For a quote on what your pre-owned vehicle is worth, call 859-236-3217 and ask for sales. Or visit us at Bob Allen Motor Mall, 725 Maple Avenue in Danville. Bob Allen pays more for pre-owned.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just under 13 minutes away from tip-off here on the Pepsi-Cola of Somerset pregame show. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Only. This game also available on the YouTube live stream. Simply go to youtube.com, search WPBK-FM if you'd like to watch it. Dustin, it is a packed house. The crowd started arriving about 5:40. The Lincoln County side is pretty much already standing room only with around 13 minutes before tip-off.
It's not shocking either. I mean, we knew, the excitement that was building up, not only for a district championship, but the rivalry between Lincoln County and Boyle County, brings everybody out. And, it's nothing like filling a gymnasium on a Friday night, especially in playoff atmosphere.
No doubt about that. These two teams split during the season. Lincoln County won the first matchup here on their home court, and then Boyle County got even over in Boyle County's home arena as they knocked off Lincoln County by 8. That was a game where Lincoln really struggled to shoot the ball. Both matchups this year, the Rebels have out-rebounded Lincoln County. Game 1, Boyle County won on the backboard by 14. The second time around, Lincoln did a little bit better job, but they still got out-rebounded by 8. And the big reason why in both of those games was J.K. Tarter. He has 16 rebounds in both matchups this year.
Yeah, I mean, J.K. Tarter's a beast on the boards, and, he's right around 36 rebounds away from breaking Boyle County's all-time rebounding record. I mean, he's a force to be reckoned with, a nice, tall, strong athlete down low that has a knack to know where the ball is going off the rim at. And, that's going to be one of the keys, is just trying to block him out and prevent him from giving Boyle County second and third chance opportunities.
Rebels average 35 rebounds a game compared to Lincoln County only 26. And that makes up for Boyle County's poor shooting. They're only a 39% team from the floor, but when you rebound like they do, they present themselves with a lot of extra chances on the offensive end.
Yeah, a lot of their, buckets that do go in is in and around the basket, and that's caused by J.K. Tarter. Boyle County, they try to run with it. They'll try to shoot the three ball, but, when things aren't falling, they're able just to clean up the glass and get some easy putbacks to up that percentage. 62
points per game they give up. They score 62, the Rebels do. 39% from the floor, 29% from three-point range, and 62% from the free throw line. And free throws have been a big part of this tournament. Last night, the Lady Admirals pulled away by the free throw shooting of Love Mays. We saw in the game the other night, Lincoln County left the door open for Danville by missing some one-and-ones. Lincoln County shoots 70% on the season compared to Boyle County shooting 62. Dustin, that could be another big factor in this matchup.
Yeah, you go back to Wednesday night when Lincoln County and Danville met up. Lincoln County shot 7 of 14 from the free throw line. That's 50%. That's 7 points left off the board. Now, luckily for Lincoln County, Danville shot 7 of 15. So, both teams can look at the free throw line and say, the game was won or lost by that. I mean, you hit a couple more and the game could change.
The Patriots average 60 a game. They give up right at 53. They shoot 43% from the floor, 34% from downtown, and 70% from the free throw line. When we return, we'll take a look at individual statistics for both teams. It's the Patriots and the Rebels for the 45th District Championship. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar asks, ever wonder what it would be like to live in an alternate universe? One where everything seems to work just the opposite of the way you'd expect? Well, friends, welcome to the alternate universe of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar defies all the odds of the normal physics of flavor, because even though it says zero sugar right there on the bottle, when you crack one open, the taste is nothing less than outrageously delicious. Hey, transport yourself to an alternate universe with Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Zero sugar, all dew.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, Boyle water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores. Type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
This is Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank. Did you know that we've been the People's Bank since 1906? With a long-term commitment to our community, PBK Bank is proud to be there for all your financial needs. Visit us today to find out more about what we have to offer. PBK Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just over 7 minutes away from tip, the Patriots headed back to the locker room to talk things over one last time. The Rebels have already headed back. Huge crowd filing in, standing room only on the Big Red Nation side. Boyle County's lower arena's full, the upper arena about half full, and a lot of those fans from other teams, and I see some red on that side.
It's the only place to sit. I mean, Lincoln County's side is filled to the brim, and only open seats is really going to be occupied by the band that, they're away from their seats right now. So a packed house, full capacity, big game atmosphere, as we said earlier.
Boyle County led in scoring on the season by Montaven Quisenberry, 15 points per game. Had a huge game here in the opening round of the district tournament. He, against Lincoln this year, scored 6 points the first time they played and had 16 the second time. And Dustin, the second time, he really hurt the Patriots getting in the paint and operating inside.
And that's kind of been the key to Boyle County's run here of late is, his scoring. You go back to the Plaskett County game when Boyle County defeated, Quisenberry was not only driving through the lane, but he was hitting some outside shots. So, this late run for Boyle County has really relied on Quisenberry and his scoring ability.
Casey Myers had the big game here in January, 29 points, had 10 the second time. He averages 14. Jakey Tarter, 11 points, 14 rebounds a game. He's averaged 14 and 16 against the Patriots, so even a little more than his average. Guy Turner, the 8th grader, had a good game the other night, hit 4 threes in the first half. He averages 10. Lincoln County has shut him down this season. He didn't score in the first matchup, had 5 points late. They were big points for Boyle County, but that's been a matchup that Lincoln County's got the best of these first 2 times.
Yeah, I mean, the 8th grader has kind of shown himself and has turned into a veteran for this Rebels team. But, both times against Lincoln County, I thought the Patriots have done a good job of limiting him and not allowing him to use his scoring ability to help the Rebels a whole lot.
You'll also see Avery Bodner, Maddox Hager, Jack Little, and Dalton Stone get action for the Rebels. Lincoln County led in scoring by their senior point guard, Tremaine Alcorn, 15 points per game. Colton Ralston, 14 and 4. Jack Sims, 9 points, 6 rebounds a game. Hit 2 big threes late against Danville to get Lincoln County in this game. Will Bishop, 8 points, 7 rebounds a game. Connor Davis, 9 a game. You'll also see Blade Knuckles at 7. Jalen Smith will get some action. You could see Trevor Miracle. All those guys have shown that they're capable when given the opportunity this season.
Yeah, I mean, you've had several guys step up for Lincoln County, and when one individual may not have his best performance on that night, somebody else is stepping up. And that's been, credit to Lincoln County, building depth. Our middle of the season, when the injuries kind of struck Lincoln County, you're thinking, oh no, is the season over? Is this what it's going to be? But, the next man up mentality, Blade Knuckles stepped in a big role due to injury and has shot the lights out and really never missed a beat for Lincoln County.
Knuckles has scored in double figures several times since becoming a starter, including one of these matchups against Boyle County where he had 11 points. No Patriot has really went off against Boyle this year. Ralston had 16 in one matchup. Tremaine has had 11 and 9. this feels like one of those games, and we've not seen it for a few games now. North Laurel probably the last time we really saw the flamethrower heat up, but would not surprise me in this atmosphere. He's a big game player to see Ralston heat up tonight.
Well, with the way the postseason goes now, being in the district championship game, you're guaranteed at least 2 more games, and you'd like to use tonight as a way to get everything going back, that shot falling, especially for Colton Ralston. I thought he done a good job the other night against Danville. When the 3 ball wasn't falling for the senior, he decided to take it to the glass, and it worked really well for him.
Dustin, you mentioned both of these teams will move on to play in the 12th region tournament. That'll start next Wednesday right here at Lincoln County High School. The opening rounds will be Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think there's ever been a year that I remember where winning your district will be more important than this year. I'm just looking at the matchups that in 2 of those games will unfold tonight. The only winner so far is you had Pulaski County knock off Rock. West against Mercer tonight. West should be favored in that game. Mercer would be your in your loser bracket side, and then Macquarie and Wayne. Big advantage to maybe playing one of those losers instead of winners this year more than some other years.
Yeah, I mean, you go outside the 45th district, and there's a little gap between your predicted district winners and your district runner-ups. And, you know, it's really important because if you lose tonight, there's a 33% chance you're going to be paired up with Pulaski County, a 33% chance you're going to be paired up with West Jessamine if they win their district, and 33% chance of Macquarie. Yeah, I mean, so winning tonight is probably, like you mentioned, more important than most years because of the competition within the 12th region.
Dustin, as we approach tip-off, give me your 2 keys to victory tonight for the Lincoln County Patriots.
Boxing out and rebounding the basketball has got to be key number 1. Jeff Jackson lives and breathes defense and rebounding is going to be a huge key. Both times Boyle County has out-rebounded Lincoln County. If you want to come away with your 5th straight district championship, rebounding is going to have to be a high priority. And then offensively for Lincoln County, you're going to have to start knocking down the shots when they're given to you. The last time these 2 teams played, Lincoln County shot under 20% from 3 on good looks. I mean, wide open looks that usually the Patriots make. If you want to continue to advance in this postseason, that shot has to start falling for Lincoln County.
Yeah, the Patriots have not shot well against Boyle this year. 41%. Oh, excuse me, that was Boyle County. They shot 37% at Boyle County, the Patriots did, and then at home, 35% total. So neither game anywhere where they're capable of shooting-wise, and that's going to be the key tonight. You know Boyle County's going to be physical. You know they're going to rebound. Lincoln County's going to have to play good defense, and they're going to have to find a way to hang around in the rebound column.
Yeah, and I mean, credit Boyle County. The last matchup over in Danville, or over in Boyle County was, you know, I credit their defense. They come out in man-to-man tough defense. I mean, a very physical defense. And it shook Lincoln County. I mean, they worked so hard on the offensive end. When they did work themselves free, the shots just weren't going. And, you know, you're going to have to shake that off. You know, there's some matchups that I think Lincoln County can take advantage of tonight. One including, I think, Blade Knuckles. The matchup that they've shown against him, he can take an advantage of.
National anthem. Starting lineups. Tip-off when we return. The Patriots looking for their 5th straight 45th district championship against the Boyle County Rebels. The legendary Jeff Jackson looking for a career win. 661, 397 of them have came right here at Lincoln County High School. The Patriots have won 8 out of the last 9 district championship games. We'll see if they can do it again. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to the electric bill. Intercounty Energy understands that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs to provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.ky.com. Once again, intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.com. Intercounty Energy, a touchstone energy cooperative with the power of human connections.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Boyle County Rebels, 15-13, coached by Denny Webb. They go with number 5, Kason Myers. Number 3, Montavian Quisenberry. Number 1, Jakey Tarter. Number 24, Guy Turner. And number 4, Avery Bowder.
Yeah, this is a lineup, as we say, with every team that is, really started combined with each other early in the season. A lot of players coming in late due to football success, but as the seasons went on, this team has started to find some chemistry and playing really good basketball for Boyle County.
Yeah, the Rebels have won 4 in a row and 8 out of 9 overall. They're playing their best basketball of the season. Really started about the time they played Lincoln over at Boyle. Lincoln County, they'll go with number 3, the senior, Tremaine Alcorn. Number 4, the flamethrower, senior guard, Colton Roston. At 4, number 4, Jackson Sims, the mayor. Number 11, Connor Davis, the con man. And number 1, Blade Knuckles. He's a junior, and he's been a big bright spot here in the second part of the season.
I thought you go back to Wednesday night with this group, and all 5 pitched into their own part and done what they needed to get Lincoln County a win. Advanced to see Boyle County now in the district championship. High hopes out of this lineup. Even the 2 to 3 that's going to come in off the bench. A lot of expectations out of this group, and tonight you can really prove yourself.
Lincoln County dressed in white, red numerals, red trim. The Rebels in black, gold numerals, gold trim, standing room only, both sides as full as they can be. It's a packed house for the 45th District Championship. Jakey Tarter will meet Colton Roston at the mid-stripe line. They stand on the LC logo. We're ready to tip things off in Stanford KY on a Friday night. Lincoln County will have it first. Moving left to right on your radio dial.
Boyle's going to open up with Avery Bodner in man-to-man defense, guarding Tremaine Alcorn.
Alcorn with the ball out front. Goes to Sims. Sims not looking for the pass, and Turner with a turnover. Steps into a 2, and he airballs it. Rebound by Davis. Both teams a little nervous starting off.
Looks like Colton Roston might have got a finger on that shot. Used his wingspan to play pretty good defense on the 8th grader.
Davis gives it to Tremaine over on the left side. Tremaine motions for some movement, gets out top to Roston. Myers on Colton Roston, gets a screen from Sims. Comes off the screen, has Tarter on him. Crossover, kicks it over the corner for Sims. Sims back to Colton. Colton goes inside to Alcorn, posting it up on Quisenberry, kicks back to Blade Knuckles. Knuckles backs in on Turner, loses the handle. Davis picks it up. Inside to Tremaine. Tremaine back to Connor. He'll pull a three. It's good. Between the Creek Kennel three-pointer for the Con Man. It's 3-0 Lincoln County.
I like what Jeff Jackson did. Posted Tremaine Alcorn up against a much shorter defender in Quisenberry. And as soon as Tremaine got it down low, Boyle County collapsed and it's a kick-out three.
Myers misses the three, and Davis with the rebound. Outlet pass down to Alcorn. Tremaine drives to the hoop. Left-handed PBK bank shot is good. 5-0 Patriots. 6:35 to play first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Fast start for Lincoln County. Boyle County needs an answer to slow this down, or you don't want Lincoln County to have momentum for very long.
Carter comes out, fakes a handoff to Myers, gives it to Quisenberry. Quisenberry pull up deep three, misses it badly. Rebounded by Ralston. Bodner picks him up full court. Colton works it up the court. 6:12 to play in the quarter. Gives it to Blade. Knuckles drives in, spin move, turn around elbow jumper, banks it in. The PBK bank shot from 15 feet.
The 8th grader Turner asked to guard Blade Knuckles for the 3rd straight game, and I think that's an advantage for Lincoln County. Knuckles has shown he's not only a shooter, but he can slash and attack as well.
Myers working on Alcorn. 7-0 Patriots. Drives in, loses the handle, stolen away. Sims has it, contact in backcourt. There's going to be a foul on Boyle County. First foul of the game with 5:46 to play in the first quarter. Lincoln County leading 7-0. They're going to inbound it, but we have a 30-second builder supply timeout called by Boyle County. Lincoln County leads 7-0. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County will inbound, leading 7-0. Hot start, 2 from Alcorn, 3 from Davis, 2 from Knuckles. Alcorn picked up by Bodner right at midcourt. Man-to-man defense for Boyle County. Tremaine veers off to the right. Dribbling on the right wing now. Goes inside on a slip to Davis. Goes up, puts it in over Myers. 9-0. The Con Man has 5.
Patriots starting out 4 for 4 from the field. Boyle County 0 of 3, and that's a large part of why Lincoln County is up 9-0 to start this game.
Turner goes to Quisenberry trying to find Tarter. From outside to Myers. Swings it over to Turner in the corner now to Bodner. Bodner gives way to J.Q. Tarter. Now Quisenberry comes and gets it. Davis on him. Good matchup. Quisenberry drives in. Pull-up jumper. No good. Ralston with the rebound. Colton brings it out. Around the back dribble at midcourt. Drives in. Kicks in the corner. Sims pump fakes a 3. Drives. Back to Colton. Colton looks inside to Tremaine. Tremaine has it on the baseline. Turns and faces on Myers. Takes a dribble. Spins. Kicks it out to Colton. Leaves it to Davis. Pump fakes, goes up, puts it in, it comes out. But he's fouled. Nice move by Davis. He'll shoot 2 with 4:38 to play in the first quarter. Lincoln County leading 9-0.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Gondar & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Connor goes 1 of 2. It's 10-0 Lincoln County. 4:35 to play in the first. Quisenberry works it up. Man-to-man defense from Lincoln County. Gets a screen up top from Bodner. Leaves it for Turner. NBA range 3. Nearly airballed another one. Rebound by Ralston. Ralston finds Tremaine, and Tremaine will look over at Coach Jackson for some guidance. Now he gives out the play call as he gets to midcourt. Bouncing the ball out near the volleyball line. Bodner comes closer to him now. 10-0 Patriots. Gets a screen from Ralston. Has a switch. Myers on him now. Tremaine drives. Cut off. Now he'll reset. J.K. Tarter picks him up on a switch. Inside to Davis. Turnaround jumper blocked by Quisenberry.
Good recovery by Quisenberry there because Connor Davis had worked himself free under the basket.
Quisenberry brings it all the way down. Drives in, reverse layup, rattles out. Carter gets his first rebound of the game. Kicks it back out for a 3 from Quisenberry. No good. Sims with the
Boyle County currently 0 for 7 from the field.
Tremaine drives in, contact, puts it in. On the right-hand side, Alcorn has 4. It's 12-0 Patriots.
This crowd is getting loud for Lincoln County as well. A 12-0 lead, and we're halfway through the first quarter.
Tarter and Sims working hard inside. He goes into Tarter. Tarter pump fakes. Just goes up and under. Looked like he walked. No call, but a foul will come on Lincoln County. They're first of the game with 3:13 to play here in this first quarter. It's 12-0 Patriots. Quisenberry will inbound from the baseline. Looking. Finally gets it into Bodner. Gives it up to Turner. Blade Knuckles comes out on him. 3:07 to play in the first. 12-0 Lincoln. Myers takes a bump, drives in, stripped by Sims. Did he knock it off his foot?
Yeah, I think it went off Sims.
Say it goes off Lincoln.
And very fortunate there for Sims because there's some contact on the opening drive when Myers went in. Sims very fortunate he didn't get the second foul caught on him.
12-0, 3:01 to play first. Quisenberry will inbound, lobs it into Tarter out near the three-point line. Boyle County will set up offense now with Bodner. Bodner tries to drive. He has it raked out of his hand. Looked like Knuckles knocked it off his shoe. And then, no, they're going to say Boyle County basketball still.
Yeah, Lincoln County making it tough for Boyle County to get into the lane.
Yeah, nothing easy from this man defense early. Comes into Myers in the corner. Alcorn picks him up. Myers had 26 here in early January against Lincoln County. Tarter posting up on Sims. Bodner drives in, pump fake, goes up, blocked by Ralston. Loose ball, Blade Knuckles comes up with it. And they're going to say Blade stepped on the baseline as him and Tarter battled for that loose ball. Will Bishop will enter the lineup for Lincoln County, 6'7" junior. Comes in for Jack Sims, 2:36 to play in the first. 12-0 Patriots.
Missed opportunity there. Lincoln County could have come away with it.
There's a inbound pass to Quisenberry, and a tip goes out of bounds. Davis gets a hand on that. Lincoln County making it hard to even get a pass off inside right now.
Being very physical on defense is the Patriots. And
comes into Bodner. He turns around. Goes up over Ralston. No good. Bishop flies in for the rebound. The big man comes in. Alcorn quickly the other way to the hoop. Back rims the layup, tipped up in the air. Davis for the offensive board. Goes inside to Tremaine. Hit, no call by Tarter, and he missed the layup. That's a missed call there. That's a foul.
It looked like a lot of contact on that shot.
Quisenberry the other way. He misses an easy inside shot. Tarter with the rebound, goes up and puts it in. First bucket of the game for the Rebels with 2 minutes to play in the first. 12-2 Lincoln. Tremaine drives again. Reverse pump fake. Goes up. He's going to be called for steps this time.
I don't really think he realized how open he was as soon as he freed himself under the basket and drug that pivot foot when he tried to stop.
Yeah, he had the reverse layup. And I thought that's what he was going to do. 12-2, 10-point lead for the Patriots. 1:45 to play first. Myers has the left wing, swings it over to Turner, back to Myers. Myers looks to drive, gets in 8 foot, bank shot, no good. Loose ball foul. Looks like it's going to go on Tarter. Good box out by Bishop.
One of our keys to the game was Lincoln County's going to have to be dominant on the boards. And so far, through the most part of this first quarter, Lincoln County's winning the rebounding battle.
Jalen Smith checks in for Knuckles. Dalton Stone will come in for Bodner. Maddox Hager will give Turner a rest. Both teams going 7 deep here in the first quarter. 1:38 to play. Lincoln County leads by 10. 45th District Boys Championship. This game also available on YouTube Live. Backdoor cut to Connor. Connor catches it on the baseline. Swings it back out to Austin. NBA range three. No good. Will Bishop tries to save it. He does, but it goes to Myers. Myers quickly into front court. Drives in. Leaves it for Quisenberry. Quisenberry drives in. Pump fake. Gets to the rim. He's fouled on his way up.
Missed three, and Boyle County was running the other way. Quisenberry had a three, decided to pump fake and drive in, and he's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws.
12-2. Lincoln leads by 10. They led by as many as 12. Quisenberry will shoot 2, missed the first one. 59% free throw shooter on the season is Montavian Quisenberry. Division I football recruit.
Big offers. Kentucky, Louisville,
offers from several big colleges. Second free throw goes in. He's played some good basketball down the stretch for the Rebels, a real big part of their resurgence on the back end of the schedule. 12-3 Patriots. 1:05 left in the first. Alcorn gets around Quisenberry, drives in, he's fouled. Tremaine hammered on his way in, and Dustin, in this first quarter, Tremaine has been able to get in that red painted area anytime he wants to.
Yeah, he's done a good job beating his man off the dribble, and, you know, they're collapsing in on him and causing contact. And first chance for Alcorn to go to the free throw line, where he really needs to improve off of not the best shooting night from the free throw line on Wednesday.
He's 2 of 7 Wednesday, but he has improved on the season. 64% hits the first one. He did hit the big one to seal it and put the lead at 4 against Danville and OT as they won by 4. Alcorn one more. 13-3 Patriots. Hits them both. 6 points for Tremaine. It's 14-3 Lincoln with 1 minute left in the first.
Look good shooting those 2 free throws.
Carter has the top of the key. He catches and shoots way hard. Bishop with another rebound. Bishop gives it off to Colton. Colton loops it inside to Jalen. Jalen nowhere to go. Gives up to Davis. Davis drives post line to say he walked with it.
Yeah, it took a couple Fred Flintstone steps there before he was able to put the dribble down.
That's that same move, though. If we're being fair, Quisenberry gets away with that move very frequently.
I don't disagree.
He's got it at midcourt. 35 seconds left. Lincoln leads by 11. The Rebels with the ball. Myers up top to Target. Swings it to Stone. Smith backs off him. Stone now puts it on the deck. Dribbles, gives it back to Quisenberry. 22 seconds left. 14-3. High screen from Tarter. Quisenberry drives in, takes a bump. It should be on the floor. It's going to go on Davis. And they're going to say it's shooting. That's 2 on Davis. That's a big development for Lincoln County. Connor already with 6 points.
That's tough, too, because Connor Davis is usually guarding your best offensive player every single night.
Quisenberry misses the first free throw. Knuckles back in for Davis. Bodner checks in for Myers. Turner's going to come in for Quisenberry. If he makes this free throw, he stands at the scores table. 18 seconds left, 14-3 Lincoln County in the first quarter. Second one, missed them both. Tip for the rebound. Jalen Smith loses it. Last touch by Boyle County. Guy Turner back in for Montavian Quisenberry. Lincoln County leading by 11, 15 seconds left in the first.
You feel Lincoln County is going to hold for this last shot. Nothing quick here, especially with just 15 seconds left.
You might see that double stack action for Tremaine out here, Dustin. 10 seconds left. There's a double screen. Alcorn gives it to Colton. Colton with 5 seconds. Crossover dribble, drives, kicks to Jalen. Jalen drives baseline, back to Colton. Pull-up jumper at the horn. Rims out. Our score at the end of 1. Lincoln County 14, Boyle County 3 for the 45th District Championship. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers in Lancaster proudly support our home team Patriots on the field and off. If you're looking to buy, sell, or auction your property, no one sells it better than Urban Realtors and Auctioneers. Our professional agents can help you navigate the home buying or selling process while taking the stress off of you. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at urbangroup.com. Urban Group, supporting the Patriots and your community for over 50 years.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Second quarter is set to get under action. First half action is brought to you by Lincoln County Circuit Clerk Dwight Hopkins. Patriots lead by 11 at the end of 1. They got 6 from Alcorn, 6 from Davis, 2 for Knuckles. Boyle County only 3 points, 2 for Jakey Tarter. They're only made field goal, and Quisenberry with 1 free throw. 1 of 4 at the line in that first quarter.
Yeah, tough shooting quarter for the Rebels. Only 1 of 13 from the field, 0 of 4 from the three-point line. And as you mentioned, the lone free throw on 4 attempts.
They got to feel good to only be down 11.
Absolutely. Patriots shooting 50% in that first quarter.
Quisenberry working on Alcorn, gives up to Turner. Carter posting up on Bishop. Myers back in, too, for the Rebels. They're starting 5 back in. Lincoln's got Bishop in for Davis for those 2 fouls. Connor's going to have to set a while. It's a big loss for Lincoln.
Yeah, Connor made his presence known early in that first quarter.
Carter goes up inside, puts it in. Uses the pump fake to free himself up. He's got 4.
Boyle County's got some good looks with Tarter down low. I thought Lincoln County's played good defense with him, but Tarter stayed consistent and finishing down low.
Knuckles gives it up to Austin. Colton scoreless early on. Alcorn has Bodner on him. 6 points in the first quarter for Tremaine. He gets a clear out, takes a bump, drives, floater, good. 8 for Alcorn. Lead back to 11 for the Patriots.
Who's going to win the second quarter? It was all Lincoln County in that first quarter. If you're Patriots, you cannot allow Boyle County to chip away and get this thing, down to 1 to 2 possessions before halftime. You want to extend that lead if you're able.
Just underway here in the second quarter. Tarter pulls up from the baseline and hits a jumper. A little 7-footer for Tarter. He's up to 6. Lead is at 9 for Lincoln. 6:30 to play, second quarter, and on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Alcorn hands off to Colton. Myers on Colton. He'll give it to Sims. A little weave action. Knuckles has it. Back to Colton. He'll pull up wing 3. In and out. Quisenberry pulls down the rebound. He looks to run. Lincoln gets back on defense. Quisenberry to the rack, puts it in, and he's fouled.
Boyle County a perfect 3 for 3 from the field here in the first 2 minutes of quarter number 2. It's now a 7-point game with a chance to make it 6 if Quisenberry can connect on the and 1.
I'd like to see Alcorn get that same foul call there on this end. Quisenberry misses another free throw.
Rebels 1 of 5 from the free throw line. We've seen this tournament already, how important it is to connect on those free throws.
Rebels only shoot 62% as a team, leaving a lot of points out there early. Ralston open for another 3. Long again. He's 0 for 3 from downtown. Rebels quickly in transition. Carter top of the key. Drives on Bishop. Gets all the way in. Loses it on the way up. Looked like he was the last one to touch it, but the Rebels are going to get it back. Inbounding under their own goal. Trailing by 7.
And that's what Coach Jackson's arguing. He doesn't feel like one of his players even touched that one.
Myers drives in. Gets to the rim. He draws contact. So the foul's starting to add up here against Lincoln County. Myers is going to shoot 2.
Boyle County has found some recent success driving the basketball into the lane. And, if the shots aren't falling, they're getting rewarded with the free throws, and that's the way they can use this to climb back into this game.
Myers hits the first one, lead down to 6, 16-10. Dalton Stone's going to come in for Bodner. 5:35 to play in the half. At the conclusion of this game, we'll name our guardian, exterminating, and Big Green Lawn Care player of the game for Lincoln County. Myers, one more free throw. This one hits the back rim. He misses it, but he gets his own rebound. That's not a good. That's inexcusable there. You can't give that up. Now he's got a corner 3. No good, and Tremaine goes up and gets it.
Big two-handed rebound by Tremaine Alcorn.
Lincoln dodged the bullet there. Alcorn drives. Leaves it for Knuckles. He gets in the paint. Pull up 2. No good. Stone collects the board for the Rebels.
Boyle County 3 of 4 in this second quarter. Lincoln County 1 of 4.
Quisenberry all the way in for an easy layup, and Coach Jackson wants a timeout. The Rebels have cut the lead to 4. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
16-12. Lincoln County's lead was once 12, is now 4.
Lincoln has opened this quarter on a 12 to 2 run, and
9-2.
9-2. My math's a little off.
Alcorn brings it up for Lincoln. 5 minutes left in the half. Low scoring game, as we thought it would be when these two teams play in the tournament. Alcorn hands it off to Ralston, up top to Knuckles, open, top of the key, 3, goes down. with a sharpshooter blade knuckles in between the Creek Kennel three. It's 19-12 Patriots.
Looked like a set coming out of that timeout to get him free on the shot. Perfect execution by Lincoln County. Good design by Coach Jeff Jackson.
Lob inside to Tarter. He's blocked by Bishop. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Blocked again. Will Bishop with 2 big defensive plays. Against Tarter. It's a good matchup in there.
Tarter had him beat on the pump fake, and Bishop was quick to get back on that second bounce to get up and block the shot, not only once, but twice.
Myers catches it on the inbound, drives in, kicks back to Quisenberry, he loses it. Dustin, people forget when Will got injured in early January, during Christmas, actually, during the holiday season, he was having some big games, averaging a double-double, and just has battled that knee injury, but he is a force when healthy.
Absolutely, and you can tell.
Move by Alcorn, inside to Bishop, puts it in! What a feed from Alcorn!
2 blocks on one end, gets the assist from Alcorn to put it up, and 2 points on the other end.
Lead back to 9. Turner loses a handle. Sims comes out with a steal. Gives it up to Colton Ralston. Lincoln County's defense picking back up out of the timeout. 21-12, midway point of this second quarter. Sims has it left wing, gives it up to Knuckles. Knuckles fakes it inside, back out to Ralston. Colton goes back to Blade. Blade way downtown. No good. Tarter with the rebound. That's a whistle. It looked like Bishop was already running back down the court when they blew that whistle.
Yeah, that's a tough one on Bishop, but
that's a nice way of saying it, Dustin. 21-12. Rebels down 9 with the ball. Dalton Stone has it. Sims picks him up, gives it to Bodner. Bodner looks to drive, kicks it back to Stone. Now Jakey Tarter, top of the key. He's going to drive in on Will. Pump fakes, goes up. Will blocks another shot. Tarter puts it back in. Good job by Tarter to stay with it. He's got 8 points to lead the Rebels, and it's 21-14 Patriots. 3:05 to play in the half.
There's a reason Jakey Tarter is a double-digit rebounder for this Rebels team. He constantly fights for those rebounds.
He's just relentless, isn't he? Knuckles drives, pull up 2. Front rim, no good. Quisenberry comes out with it. Looks to run, drives all the way in, to the rack and puts it in. Nice move for Quisenberry. The lead back down to 5 for the Pates.
The way he positions his body, undersized player, but still positions his body in a way that it's hard for a defender to block his shot.
You can't let him get in transition. That's the real key with him.
No, his speed is unmatched.
Bishop sets out corner screen. Tremaine drives baseline. Reach in by Quisenberry, kicks it out of bounds. Jalen Smith's going to check in for Knuckles. 2:26 left in the half. Maddox Hager comes in for Tarter to give him a break. Patriots leading by 5. Biggest lead was 12. Ralston in trouble, gets it into Sims. Pump fake, goes up, misses the layup. Tipped by Bishop, no good. Lincoln County missed 2 big opportunities there. Rebels have numbers. Myers drives in for a floater. It's off. Loose ball on the ground. Bodner comes away with it. He goes inside to Hager, and he puts it off the glass for 2.
It's quickly back to a 1-possession game, and Boyle County very scrappy at getting to the basket in this quarter, and has clawed back and has won this quarter. We talked about which team. Is Boyle County going to climb back to make this a game, or is Lincoln County going to extend the lead? And so far, it's all Boyle County in this quarter.
Alcorn out to Ralston. Colton Ralston has not scored. Sims has not scored. Skip pass to Jalen. Back to Tremaine. He'll shoot an open 3. Back rim, no good. Rebels, another defensive board.
Patriots 1 of 5 from the 3-point land in this quarter.
Quisenberry, hesitation dribble, drives in, blocked out of bounds by Alcorn. Carter quickly back in for Stone. 21-18, the lead down to 3.
And the big key in this turnaround for Boyle County in this quarter, I think, it's been rebounding. Lincoln County in the first quarter done a very good job boxing out.
Myers gets open off the inbound play. Misses the 3, but Bishop can't rebound it. And that's been a factor, but Lincoln County just not making shots is a huge factor in this second quarter.
3 of 10, so 30% after shooting 50% in that first quarter.
Carter controls it, gives it to Quisenberry. He's bumped by Jalen, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity now. That's 17 fouls on Lincoln County.
Jalen tried to avoid the contact there, but Quisenberry stopped on a dime, and Jalen kind of bumped into him.
Hard to imagine Lincoln being able to win this game with Ralston and Sims both scoreless. Free throw, in and out. Rebound Smith. Clears it to Ralston. 3-point lead still. Lincoln still with the lead after a very slow second quarter here on the offensive end. Tremaine drives, now brings it back out. Myers on him. Lincoln may run some clock here. They've really missed Connor Davis in the second quarter. He set the whole quarter. Tremaine drives again, kicks it over to Sims. Wide open three. No good. Hits the back of the rim. The Rebels with another rebound. One and done for Lincoln. Myers walks with it. No call. Goes to Quisenberry. Quisenberry gets in the paint. Gets fouled again. Offensive foul. As he ran over Alcorn, I thought they were going to call it on Tremaine. They go against Quisenberry. That's only 15 fouls on the Rebels. Bishop will come out. Knuckles back in.
That's a good job by Tremaine to get in. It was a bang-bang play. Could have gone either way. And Tremaine, he's been known to step in and take a few charges for the Patriots.
35 seconds. He gets about one a game, it seems like.
Need a basket here if you're Lincoln County. Momentum has shifted in favor of the Rebels. Need some momentum going into that halftime locker.
Knuckles has it back to Tremaine. 22 seconds left. Yeah, Lincoln could really use one going into the half. And Tremaine throws it out of bounds.
No real reason for Lincoln County to speed up there. You're trying to kill clock. Looks like there's a little rush for no reason.
Now Quisenberry has a chance to get Boyle County even if they want to hold for one. They're down 3. 15 seconds left. Jalen Smith waits on Quisenberry at the top of the key, down to 10. 21-18 Patriots. Quisenberry crosses over, free throw line jumper. Hits the back rim, Sims with the rebound. 2 seconds left. He dribbles up the half court, floater at the horn, no good. Our score at halftime of the boys' 45th district championship game, Lincoln County 21, Boyle County 18. You're listening to WTBK FM 102.9.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, Boyle water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores, type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. The Patriots lead 21-18 here at the break. Alcorn leads the way with 8 points for the Patriots. They got 2 from Will Bishop. 6 points for Connor Davis and 5 for Blade Knuckles. The Rebels were led by Jakey Tarter with 8. They got 7 from Quisenberry, 1 point for Casey Myers, and 2 for Maddox Hayden for a total of 18. Our score here at halftime, Lincoln County 21, Boyle County 18. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to the electric bill. Intercounty Energy understands that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs to provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesaveki.com. Once again, intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.com. Intercounty Energy, a touchstone energy cooperative with the power of human connections.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota equipment, like versatile #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z-Series motors that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through June 30th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details. Come see the BX and L Series compact tractors now at Lawson Tractor and Implement in Stanford, your local Kubota dealer.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. Boys 45th District Championship game's a close one. Patriots lead by 3 at the break. We now go to Dustin Oney for a look at some halftime statistics.
Lincoln County Patriots put 21 points on the board in the first half on 8 of 22 shooting for 36%. Brad, the Patriots were 5 of 10 in the first quarter and finished the half on 8 of 22. So, just 25% shooting in that second half on in that second quarter, 3 of 12 shooting. Patriots only 2 of 9 from the between the crease kennel three-pointers. They started out the first quarter 1 of 2. Second quarter ended up 1 of 7, and a lot of good looks. They just were not dropping for Lincoln County. Patriots 3 of 4 from the free throw line. All of those come County. Boyle County with 18 points on the scoreboard in the first half, shot a total of 29% on 8 of 28. Now in the first quarter, they were 1 of 13 for 8% and upped their percentage to 29% after going 7 of 15 in that second quarter. Rebels yet to make a three-pointer, 0 of 6 for the half. And then not the best free throw shooting for Boyle County, only 2 of 8 from the free throw line in that first half. Boyle County turned the ball over 4 times.
Dustin, if I were to tell you before this game started, had I told you that at halftime the Mayor would be scoreless, that Colton Ralston would be scoreless, and that we would have got out-rebounded by 7, including 10-1 on the offensive glass, you would have never believed Lincoln County could be up 3 when I read those stats off to you.
No, you're exactly right. And, it's stepping up from other ends. I thought Connor Davis done a good job of really.
He set for about, 9 minutes, 10 minutes?
Right when this swing kind of happens, when Connor Davis, went out with those 2 fouls. And, I thought he and Knuckles both have played really well. It's just you've got to have your top dogs, for the most, who's been the top dogs this season and stepping up in these big games. And, if you get that same kind of production in the second half, Boyle County may, take advantage of that.
Now, one stat that is an eye-opener that has helped keep Lincoln County in this game, 6 blocks here at halftime, 4 of those coming for Will Bishop off the bench. Will with 4 blocks, 2 rebounds, and 2 points, so some good minutes from Bishop to help keep Lincoln County this lead with Davis out. The Patriots Lead by 3. 1/2 of action left. Just a little bit over 2 minutes until the beginning of the third quarter. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding is a retreat for your pets. Located between the creeks on Kentucky Highway 1247 in Stanford, we offer a safe, clean, and climate-controlled environment just like home. As a family-owned and operated business, we are committed to the highest quality of care for your fur baby. We'll keep your pet for just a few hours or for several days. Check us out at our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call or text 606-669-2986.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County leads 21-18 here at halftime. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Olney, Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream tonight. 45th District Championship. The winner and loser of this will move on to the 12th Region Tournament, Dustin. It'll start Wednesday. The first 2 rounds will be Wednesday, Thursday. The boys will finish up Monday, Tuesday. The girls will open up down in Pulaski County for the 12th Region Tournament on Monday. They'll be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week.
And the drawing for that is tomorrow morning, right?
10 o'clock tomorrow morning right here. I'll try to shoot that out to you all on social media once it comes out.
So there won't be no streaming of the drawing?
No, we won't stream it now this year with things back to normal. They did the year during COVID, but we'll have the results out real quick for it. The halftime, West Jessamine leading Mercer County by 2, 31-29. So a close game there between those two teams in the 46th district. The Patriots will have it first to begin the second half. Second half action brought to you by Lincoln County Circuit Clerk Dwight Hopkins. Davis back in. 3-point lead. Patriots going right to left on your radio dial. See what Coach Jackson draws up for the Patriots. Knuckles drives. Picks up his dribble. Leaves it to Davis. Inside. Blocked. Last touch by Boyle County.
And very active with their hands as Boyle County knocked the ball out of Davis's hands. Luckily bounces out off a Rebel.
Rawson's going to inbound from the baseline. 7:41 to play third. Gets it into Alcorn. Alcorn looks at Sims on a post. Doesn't give it to him. Finds Davis at the free throw line. Connor dribbles. Gives it to Knuckles. Knuckles drives in. Back out to Ralston. Left wing to Tremaine.
Being very patient is Lincoln County.
Inside to Knuckles. Baseline jumper good. Good feed from Alcorn and a good cut from Knuckles to free himself up. He's got 7.
Lee Knuckles scored 6 big points in the third quarter Wednesday night, in part in Lincoln County's win against Danville. You'd like to see him repeat that performance here tonight.
Lead up to 5. 7:10 to play third on your McKnight Funeral Home Winery Company scoreboard. Lob inside. Ralston steals it away. Colton will bring it up the court. Gives it up to Sims. Sims all the way in. Left-handed layup. Good. And one. The Mayor. Fouled by Tarter on the left-hand finish. And he'll shoot a free throw. First bucket of the game for Sims. Good job by Ralston to find him on that outlet pass.
Yeah, hit him in stride, too. And it was one dribble and laying up going towards the basket. Good take by the senior and the Mayor, Jackson Sims.
One free throw coming for the senior lefty. It's good. Sims, a 3-point play. Coach Webb wants a timeout. With 6:58 to play in the third, Lincoln County's lead back to 8. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowners insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Rebels inbound it, trailing by 8. Avery Bodner will bring it up. Davis will guard him right at midcourt. Connor got to stay out of foul trouble, Dustin. That was a big loss in that first half for Lincoln.
Yeah, and they've switched him up. Garden Bodner, he was on Quisenberry. Now they've switched him up and put Tremaine on Quisenberry.
Turner shoots a 3 over Knuckles. Long rebound comes all the way back to Blade. He clears it. Davis controls it in backcourt now for Lincoln County. 6:35 to play third. 8-point lead. Connor goes to Alcorn left wing. Alcorn being guarded by Bodner. Finds Colton coming off the screen. Colton back to Tremaine. Pull up 3. Back rim, too hard. Rebound Bodner.
Lincoln County 2 of 10. Boyle County 0 of 7 from the three-point land. Not a lot of great shooting from outside for either team.
Good drive by Quisenberry. They say he's fouled. I didn't think Tremaine ever touched him when he puts it in. Chance for a three-point play. That's right in front of us. I didn't see any contact.
Contact or not, the way Quisenberry positions his body once again to avoid the block. I thought Tremaine had a good position to block the shot. And Quisenberry, the way he shifted his body and hung in the air to put it up and in.
Three-point play cuts the lead back to 5. Free throw good from Quisenberry, 26-21. Ralston still scoreless. Gives it up to Knuckles. He's got 7 for Lincoln. Alcorn looks to drive, now backs it back out. Turner on him now. Let's see if he calls for a clear out to go on Turner. Gets a screen from Sims. Carter picks him up on the switch. Now Colton on the left wing. They try to look inside for Sims. Swings it back to Tremaine. Now inside to Sims. Pump fakes. Goes up and puts it in off the glass for a PBK bank shot.
Good find by Tremaine Alcorn. Sims freed himself up underneath. Good find from the senior to senior connection.
Lead back to 7. Myers inside to Tarter. Tarter goes to work. Up and under. Goes in. Carter almost always pump fakes on his initial move inside, and it always gets the defender out of position. He's good at using those shoulders.
Yeah, used the pump fake to his advantage and spun to free himself up.
Colton Ralston has it on the wing. Being guarded by Myers. Up top to Blade. Blade drives back to Colton. Colton gets it to the free throw line. Spins around. Leaves it for Davis on a bounce pass. Davis back to Ralston now. Lincoln County backdoor cut to Colton. He goes up, lays it in off the glass for 2. Nice feed from Sims and bucket for Ralston. See if that gets Colton going. His first 2. 30-23, 4:45 to play third. Quisenberry working on Alcorn. Alcorn playing him, trying to take away his right hand, trying to make him use that left. Bounces it in to Tarter. They're going to get Sims for a reach in. Sims saying he's clearing me out. That's all I can do.
That's a fun matchup to watch with Tarter and Sims battling with each other. 2 physical players muzzling up against each other.
30-23 Patriots, 4:33 to play third. Quisenberry to inbound from the baseline. Lobs it into Tarter. Gives it up to Bodner. Finds Quisenberry popping off the screen. Montaven dribbles in, leaves it back out front. 4:20 to play. Bounce pass inside. Sims gets a hand on it. Nearly steals it away, and he will. Last touch by the Rebels. Good hustle by Tarter.
Good job by Sims.
J.P. Tarter, Dustin. He is a hustler.
He is. And
fun player to watch. If he's on your team.
Yeah, and even if he's not, I mean, he's still a fun player to watch. I mean, real energetic and, you know, Mr. Boyle County on this basketball team.
30-23. Alcorn backs it out. Boulder comes out on him. Tremaine tries to get around him. Now he does. Spins. Goes all the way in on Tarter. No call. And they save it. They're going out of bounds off of Alcorn. The Rebels will get it back.
It looks like Alcorn.
And that's kind of my point. I'm going to interrupt you because Quisenberry gets that call every time. Tremaine never gets that call, it seems like. That's the same play.
There's been a lot of contact with Tremaine driving to the basket, not only tonight, but a long part of this season. And he's not been the beneficiary of a lot of whistles.
Bodner has it now. He drives in on Davis. Back out to Dalton Stone in off the bench. He'll shoot a three. No good. Rare shot from Stone. Seen him play a lot. He doesn't shoot from outside much. Ralston quickly down the court. Crossover. Free throw line. Floater. Good. The flamethrower with back-to-back field goals. Lead back to 9. Quisenberry answers with a layup of his own. And Coach Webb wants a 30-second timeout. 3:23 to play in the third. 32-25 Patriots. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
3:23 to play third. Lincoln County leads by 7. They'll have it out of the timeout. Quisenberry quickly answered the Ralston floater, no quicker than we could look up. He was already in transition shooting that layup.
I was expecting a timeout after that Ralston basket and was getting ready to, I thought that's what was happening. I look up and Quisenberry's quickly scoring on the other end.
7-point lead. 3:23 play third on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Alcorn brings it up. Quisenberry guards him at midcourt.
In this third quarter, both teams have not missed a shot inside the three-point line. Lincoln County 0 of 1 from 3.
They go into Davis. Goes to work on Myers on a post move. He's fouled on his way in. He'll shoot 2 with 3:09 to play in the third.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Gonder & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Davis misses them both. Both went in and out. Quisenberry quickly the other way, gets to the hoop with a floater. It's no good, saves it to Davis. Lincoln County looks to run. They've got numbers, a 3-on-1. Knuckles in, takes contact off the glass, misses a shot, but he's fouled. Good dish from Connor. Knuckles will shoot 2.
Lincoln County needs these 2 free throws. You want to extend that lead. 7-point game right now, especially after 2 big misses.
Yeah, it could be a big factor down the stretch. Knuckles misses it, so Lincoln's missed 3 straight. Blade, an 85% free throw shooter on the season. 32-25. Second one is good. Swishes that one. He's got 8 points. The lead is 8 for the Lincoln.
Patriots now 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Boyle County 3 of 9.
Turner gets around Knuckles, leaves it for Carter. He's fouled and he puts it in for a chance for a 3-point play.
Good find by the 8th grader. Got his way cut in and seen Tarter cutting towards the basket. Nice dish, nice strong take by Jakey Tarter.
First foul, actually, it's going to go on Tremaine. That's 3 on him. So he's going to have to set 2:43 to play. Hager's going to check in for the Rebels.
You're probably going to need Alcorn on the bench probably the rest of this quarter so he don't pick up a 4th foul in this third quarter.
33-27. Carter, 1 free throw attempt here. No good. Ralston with the rebound. You go up for a rebound tonight, for either team, you better go up strong.
I was about to say, the only good thing about Jakey Tarter shooting the free throw is he's not down low to rebound it.
Absolutely. Davis gets a screen out front. Bishop back in for Tremaine. Bishop with 4 blocks in that first half. 2 points, pick and roll. Ralston keeps it. Wheel posting up on Myers now. Ralston crosses over Hager. Elbow, jumper, money!
Patriots still only 1 missed shot in this third quarter.
6 points for Ralston in the third. 2:08 to play. 35-27. Myers has it out front. He's been quiet here tonight. See if the Rebels find a way to get him going. He drives in, blocked by Bishop. Loose ball underneath. Foul on the floor. I guess they're going to call it on the floor.
They're going to say foul on Will Bishop down low.
That was after the block. That's 5th block of the game by Will. Loose ball foul. Rebels will inbound. They get it into Meyer. Davis picks him up. Back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry drives baseline. Gets underneath the rim. Now dribbles back out. Keeps his dribble alive. He's really good at doing that.
Yeah.
Now Meyer, a deep three. No good. Ralston with the rebound.
Boyle County without a made three in this game so far.
Sims was open momentarily. Kicks it back to Colton. That was the first good look Myers has had, Dustin.
They've been real quiet tonight, this case of mine.
Ralston gets a screen from Bishop. Pick and roll. Leaves it for Knuckles. They're trying to get Will inside. Wade drives in. He'll pull up for a baseline jumper. Nails it. Blade Knuckles with 10 points. Lead back to 10.
Tough shots from Blade Knuckles over and over again. Just hitting contested shots and helping stretch this Lincoln County lead.
Now Turner, top of the key. Blade Knuckles on him. Can't let him have any space. Gives it back to Quisenberry. Carter controls it. 1 minute left in the quarter. Goes into Haddock. Maddox loses it. Back to Turner. Pump fakes a jumper. Leaves it for Quisenberry. He'll shoot a three now. In and out. Bishop with the rebound. Gives it off to Ralston. 37-27. 43 seconds left in this third quarter. Colton breaks the timeline. Myers is guarding him. And he'll come out on him a little more. Colton with 6 in the quarter, all on mid-range jumpers. Uses a few dribble moves to try to shake free. Runs the clock down to 25. Now Colton will veer off to the left and give it up to Sims. Sims finds Connor. And Connor will give it back to Colton, down to 16. Davis gets it back from Ralston. 12 seconds left. Connor drives all the way in. He's fouled, no call. Rebels come out with it. Quisenberry takes it coast to coast. All the way off the glass for 2. It's good. That's going to be it here in the third quarter. Our score, Lincoln County 37, Boyle County 29. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, Boyle water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores, type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth and final quarter of the championship. Lincoln County leads by 8. A big momentum change at the end. Lincoln maybe went too early, Dustin, and Boyle County capitalized to get it back under 10. They'll have it first to open up the fourth, moving left to right on your radio dial.
A big swing right there. If Lincoln County's able to capitalize and grow it to 12 instead, it's
down to 6. There's a layup from Jakey Tarter. He's got 14 to lead the Rebels. Good feed by Bodner. It's 37-31, so a quick 4-0 run.
It's going to be a long 7 minutes. Both teams fighting.
Ralston drives in. Elbow jumper on the way. In and out. Loose ball. Connor Davis comes out with it, but they call a foul on Sims.
Looks like two players fighting for a ball there, and you hate to see Jackson Sims get the whistle on him.
Sims has 3. Alcorn has 3. He's back in. 7:22 to play in the game on your Night Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Myers drives in, leaves it for Tarter. Bounce pass stolen by Davis. Ralston gives it up to Tremaine. Tremaine sees a hole, drives in, kicks to Knuckles. Knuckles drives in for a 10-footer, and he's off. Nearly steals the pass from Tarter after the rebound. Rebels quickly the other way. They close out on Turner. He gives the ball up. Quisenberry trap. Goes back door to Turner, takes a bump on the baseline, loses it out of bounds.
Back-to-back
Much like we talked about down there, that's a foul too on this baseline.
There's a lot of contact.
Both ways right there.
There's a lot of contact as Turner drove towards the basket.
37-21. 6:45 to play in the game. Lincoln County leads by 6. Alcorn scoreless in this second half. Hasn't taken a shot, I don't think, has he, Dustin?
I don't think he has.
Sims has it, gives it back to Tremaine, back to Sims, pick and pop three from the Mayor. Good! Between the Creek Kennel three for Sims, the lead back to 9.
Something about him in the fourth quarter and overtime situations. The Mayor steps up in this 45th district tournament.
He's got 8 now, and there's another foul on Sims. That's a big one because he's starting to heat up. That's going to be 4. Bishop's going to come back in.
We're going to get Sims with a body check on the switch off the screen.
Looked like the right call.
Yeah, it
knocked
looked
him off
like
his path, didn't he?
It looked like the right call.
Davis steals the inbound pass. Carter and Davis, it's a loose ball. Bishop gets in on it. It's a scrum on the other end of the court down near the stage end, right at the free throw line. I think they finally call a jump ball. But tremendous hustle by the con man. Nearly gets that turnover on just a routine inbound pass. And Lincoln County's going to get it on the arrow. What a play by Connor Davis.
I thought Connor was hammered after he stole that ball. But, good way to fight with it, fight through, not getting the whistle, and still go get the jump ball.
Ralston in trouble. Lobs it into Bishop. Right back to Colton. Fakes a corner three. Drives in. And he's fouled on his way to the basket. I like seeing Colton pull that three there.
Been a big momentum. You hit that, you maybe break a little streak. Colton's trying to hit a 3 in this district tournament through 2 games.
I had 14 in the opener, all 2s. Lob into Bishop again. Will gives it up to Davis. Will could have turned and maybe went up there on Bodner. Now Davis is going to drive. Leaves it to Bishop on the baseline. Will picks up, dribbles out, leaves it for Austin. Under 6 to play. 40-31. Colton calms things down. High post now to Bishop. Will gives off to Knuckles. He goes to work on Turner. Gets around him to the hoop. The floater. Good. 12 points for Knuckles. Rebels quickly back the other way. Down 11 now. They need a basket here. Turner shuffles his feet. No call. Gets a screen out top from Tarter. Hand off to Tarter. Back to Turner. 3 on the way. In and out. Loose ball underneath. Colton Ralston with the rebound. He's fouled from behind. Good job by Ralston to box out. He's been all over the glass for Lincoln County.
I thought him and
Tremaine come in.
Him, Tremaine, and Bishop both battling down for rebounds. Boyle County cannot buy anything from deep right now. 0 of 11 from 3.
Austin gets it in the Blade. Back to Colton. Full court pressure now for Boyle County the first time tonight. Lincoln throws it down to Blade. He airmails it. Good job by Coach Webb. The switch defense has caught Lincoln County off guard. Lincoln usually takes care of the ball well against full court pressure, but you could just see they weren't ready for it there, Dustin.
Yeah, a little heat on that down court pass. And if that would have connected, I mean, you had a 2-on-1 situation for the Patriots, but, that press forced a deep pass that Lincoln County could not connect.
42-31 Patriots. 5:10 to play in the game on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Myers pump fakes, drives in, cut off by Alcorn. Goes out top to Tarter. Tarter finds Turner. Turner scoreless on the night. Boyle County works around the perimeter. Lincoln man-to-man. Quisenberry drives in. Blocked from behind by Ralston, but they're going to whistle and a foul here. Going to go on Colton. Looked like a clean block on him. I thought if Quisenberry got fouled, it might have been on the body.
Colton was behind him, and looked like Colton did have all. There was some contact, but I don't know that it was necessarily Colton Ralston, but I guess if you want anybody to have a foul, that's just his second. So
Quisenberry hits the free throw. He's got 13. Second leading scorer on the night for the Rebels. 14 for Tarter. Yeah, you're right. Only 2 for Colton. Second one for Quisenberry, front rim. Rebound by Bishop. 10-point lead with 4:50 to go. Ralston down court to Blade. Blade back to Colton. Colton up top to Tremaine. Loops a pass back to Colton. They go in the middle to Will. He's open, drives in, left-handed layup, good. Good feed from Ralston, and Will Bishop with a nice finish. He's got 4.
Thought the big man was getting set to throw one down for Lincoln County.
3 for Myers from the side. It's good from the left wing. His first 3 of the game. He's only got 4 points. 44-35 Patriots.
Boyle County's first 3 made this game.
Lincoln's done a good job guarding the perimeter. Lincoln breaks the pressure to Bishop. Back to Davis. 4:10 left. 9-point lead. Lob inside the wheel. Goes up and catches it. Takes a bounce in the corner. Knuckles wide open. 3. In and out. It goes back in. Rattles it in for 3. Blade Knuckles puts the lead back to 12. With that between the Creek Kennel three-pointer. Quisenberry tries to answer. He's off. Myers with the offensive board. Drives in for a floater and finishes. And Boyle County wants a timeout, a full timeout, a builder supply break with 3:46 left. Lincoln County leading by 10. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
3:46 left for the 45th District Boys Championship. Lincoln County's ball up 10. Full court pressure from Boyle County as they have caused Lincoln a little issue with this. Let's see what Lincoln more prepared for it now. They got the press break on. Ralston in trouble, gets it into Bishop. Bishop hands it right back to Colton. Colton works it up on Case and Myers. Myers is starting to heat up for Boyle County. Trapped at midcourt. Finds Davis in the middle. Flips it off to Bishop. Bishop floats a pass out back top to Ralston.
Miss Knuckles open again in that corner 3, but you know the best thing is you beat the press.
3:22 left. Davis got to watch out for the Rebels to use those double teams now, Dustin.
Yeah, Lincoln County's got to get out of the trap quick.
Tremaine with the blow by. Rack attack for Alcorn. A PBK bank shot. He's got 10. The lead back to 12.
Lincoln County finding a way to finish this game, and with 3 minutes to go, you've got to keep fighting up 12.
They go into Tarter. He spins baseline, goes up between 2 guys, misses the layup. Knuckles with the rebound. Blade comes out with it, lobs it up to Davis. Looked like he was fouled on the sideline, and he was. That's only 16 fouls on the Rebels. 2:53 left, 49-37. Lincoln County leads. Ralston will inbound from near midcourt on the Lincoln County side of things. Full house here tonight, standing room only.
I think the Patriot fans are starting to feel it. It's getting close to a Patriots victory.
Alcorn all the way in. Foul. Puts it in, but they're going to call it on the floor. Tim and Quisenberry were bouncing off each other all the way down the court. Alcorn eventually got by him. It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity. 12-point lead, 2:47 left. At the conclusion of this game, we'll name our Guardian Exterminating and Big Green Lawn Care player of the game. Tremaine, 1-and-1. Big free throws. Hits the first one. He's got 11. 13-point lead now for Lincoln County. Both teams will advance to the region championship. The winner of the district plays a loser in the first round of the region. Second free throw, good. Swift. 14 now, the lead for the Pates.
Still got to clamp down. Boyle County's very capable of getting hot from deep.
Carter has it, gives it up to Quisenberry. Quisenberry drives. Leaves for Meyer, baseline floater, rattles in. Meyer having a big fourth quarter. He's got 7 in the quarter. That cuts the lead back to 12. Lincoln quickly gets it into Davis. Bounce pass to Colton Ralston. Ralston down court to Knuckles. He loses it out of bounds. It's a bad turnover.
Yeah, because lead at 12 now. Boyle County getting the ball in the hands of Casey Myers now, trying to cut it to a single-digit lead.
Now top to Turner. Turner's going to drive. Floater off the glass. No good. Tarter with the rebound. Fouled on his way back up, and he'll shoot free throws. 2:06 to play, 51-39. Tarter to shoot 2.
Good strong move by the 8th grader to get to the glass. Lincoln County's help defender Bishop come over to block the shot and left Jakey Tarter wide open for the offensive board.
First free throw good. One more coming for Tarter. Lead down to 11. 2:06 to go. Jakey in and out on the second one. Bishop lost the rebound, but Knuckles saves it. Gives it up to Alcorn. Down court to Roston. Roston all the way in. He's fouled off the glass. Good! The flamethrower! A chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way with 1:57 to go.
Did I just see Colton Roston do a little shimmy while he was on the ground? You can tell the confidence is high for the senior.
Big play by Roston, lead up to 10, 1:57, or lead back to 13, excuse me. Roston has 10. And misses the free throw. Tarter with the rebound.
All right, he can't shimmy no more if he can't hit the and one.
Myers, quick three the other way. Front rim, no good. Loose ball, Quisenberry had it momentarily. Davis goes down and pulls it away from him. It's a scrum. And it'll be a jump ball. Davis won't let go of it. Him and Tarter still wrestling for it. And Connor Davis finally comes away. Both guys need to chill. This is the championship. With 1:45 to go. Davis walks off wisely. What they call over here, Dustin? I was looking on the other end. They get a technical on somebody?
I was watching.
53-40, 1:45 to go. Referees are talking it over at the free throw line on the Boyle County end. Let's see what they're going to call. It is going to be a technical foul. They're going to call a technical on Lincoln County. And the fans Lincoln County fans are cheering. I don't think they're going to like the call when they see what I saw over here. I saw a technical. Unless they're going to go both ways with it. They haven't finished their call yet.
Yeah, Coach Jackson isn't too happy, so. I think you're right.
I think they got Coach Jackson's coming out now. He wants to know why it's not both ways. 1:45 left as they talk things over. Lincoln County leading by 13.
Well, what Coach Jackson was arguing is he felt Tarter come over after the play had done ended and come back to the Lincoln players, and he's feeling like that's where Lincoln County got the technical foul at.
And Connor had already went on the other end of the court by the time all that happened.
Because the play on the court, I thought it was just aggressive play, two players competing for a district championship. You break them up, let them talk to them, let it go. But
hey, good job by Knuckles huddling up the Lincoln players here. Referee still talking with Coach Jackson. This is taking way too long here. Let's get this thing solved and go, boys. 1:45 left. Lincoln County leads by 13.
Coach Jackson's going to get his money's worth on this technical. Even though it's not on him, but.
So it will be a technical on Lincoln County, it looks like. Guy Turner going to shoot the technical.
Without knowing what's going on, I don't know that I agree with this. I mean, I don't know what was said in the huddle.
Lincoln fans definitely don't agree. 1:45 left. Turner, it is deafening in here right now. Shooting the technical free throws. First one back rim, no good.
It's got to be tough shooting against that. I mean, everybody, and this place is packed on both sides, and everybody on Lincoln's side is screaming loud.
One more coming for the 8th grader, Guy Turner, scoreless on the night. Second free throw is good. He goes 1 of 2, cuts the lead to 12. And Coach Jackson wants a full timeout with 1:45 left. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
1:45 left after the technical free throws for Turner. 1 of 2. Rebels will get the ball now. They're trailing by 12.
Most importantly, in an intense game like this, you want to keep your composure. Both teams are going to be playing next week. No reason to take it any further than it already has been.
Goes into Tarter. Tarter goes to work on Bishop. Walks with it. Alcorn tries to help him up, and Tarter won't accept the help. 1:40 left. Sims back in. He set a long time with those 4 fouls.
I thought it come at a key time that he went out, but I thought Lincoln County battled without him.
Comes into Knuckles. Knuckles over to Ralston. Ralston cross court to Blade. Blade puts it on the deck. Right hand dribble. Gives it off to Sims. Down to 1:30. 90 seconds left. 12-point lead for the Patriots. Ralston drives in. Back out to Sims. Lincoln going to run clock. Gives it up to Alcorn. In trouble on the sideline. Goes into Sims. Flips it over to Knuckles. Now Blade dribbles up mid and shovels it back to Alcorn. Lincoln has ran about 30 seconds here, and Tremaine finally fouled out top. They're going to get Jakey Tarter with the foul. 19 fouls for both teams now. With 1:10 left, 53-41.
It's like Lincoln County substituting some offense for defense with Bishop and Sims, especially with Sims with that 4 fouls. You don't want him on the defensive end because Boyle County's probably going to go into Tarter down low and him picking up that 5th foul.
Alcorn hits the first one. Tremaine having a good night at the line.
I wanted to say that, but the way my success has with the broadcaster's jinx, but it ain't going to work right here.
54-41, 1:10 left. 45th District Championship on the line between these two old rivals. Alcorn hits a low. Comes into Quisenberry. Quisenberry brings it up the court. Turner loses the handle. Goes out of bounds. Turnover. Davis out on Turner. Turner lost the handle. 14-point lead. Fans on their feet. It's a whiteout in here. Standing room only. 1:03 left. Ralston, Alcorn, Davis, Sims, Knuckles on the court. Jalen's going to check in now for Knuckles. What a game from Blade Knuckles. 15 points here tonight.
The juniors played well for Lincoln County.
Ralston gets it into Alcorn. Nearly lost it. Colton comes in and saves it. Floats it down to Jalen Smith. Under 1 to go. Lincoln works it around the top now. Up 14. Carter comes out on Tremaine. It's double bonus the rest of the way. Sims takes a foul out top from Tarter. That'll stop the clock. 47 seconds left. And Sims will shoot 2.
Double bonus rest away for both teams.
47 seconds left.
It's Tarter's 5th foul as well. So
yeah, Davis picked up his 4th on the technical. Sims has 4. Tarter fouls out with 47 seconds left. What a game from him. It's 15 points. Sims misses the free throw. Had another double-double tonight, did Jakey Tarter. He's an impressive player for these Rebels. 55-41. Second one for Sims. Missed them both. Bodner collects the board for the Rebels. They got to go quickly. He drives all the way in for a floater. No good. Tipped around. Alcorn with the rebound. Tremaine Throws a dangerous pass to midcourt, nearly stolen by Quisenberry. Colton comes back to get it.
Now you got to get it across half court.
He breaks the timeline over to Davis. 28 seconds left. Connor hands it off for Tremaine. He's pushed two-handed. That should be intentional. Stone comes in and pushes him with two hands. You got to make a play on the ball.
That's a frustration foul in Boyle County.
They just called a common foul with 25 seconds left. 55-41, 25 seconds left. Double bonus for Alcorn. 14 points for Tremaine.
Once again,
misses that one.
That's 3 in a row for Lincoln County. And luckily you've built a big enough lead that it's probably not going to hurt tonight. But going into region play, you got to knock down your free throws.
They've been hitting them tonight. Alcorn hits another one. He's only missed one now, 7 of 8. Step back three from Quisenberry. No good. Front rim, gets his own rebound. 15-point lead for Lincoln. Myers shoots a three. Goes in and out. Alcorn with the rebound. That ought to do it. 12 seconds left. Tremaine dribbles it up court. Boyle County's going to let him run timeout. The senior, the number 3, Alcorn, dribbles it down. Ralston's down there. Knuckles is down there. The mayor's down there. The Lincoln County Patriots are district champions once again. 5 in a row, 1 for the thumb. 56-41, our final score. The Lincoln County Patriots win the district championship once again. We'll recap it next. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
John Welsh, General Manager of the Bob Allen Motor Mall. We want to buy your pre-owned car, truck, van, or sports utility. Due to high demand, your vehicle has never been worth more. And at Bob Allen Motor Mall, we will pay you more. For a quote on what your pre-owned vehicle is worth, call 859-236-3217 and ask for sales. Or visit us at Bob Allen Motor Mall, 725 Maple Avenue in Danville. Bob Allen pays more for pre-owned.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County wins the 45th district championship tonight over Boyle County by a final score of 56-41. Lincoln got 15 from Alcorn, 6 from Ralston, 10 points from Sims, 4 from Will Bishop, 6 from Connor Davis, and 15 from Blade Knuckles for a total of 56. Boyle County led in scoring by Tarter with 15. They got 13 from Quisenberry, 8 from Myers, 1 from Turner, and 2 from Hager for a total of 41. We return. We'll name our Guardian Exterminating Be Green Lawn Care Player of the Game. We'll also talk about the all-tournament team, and Dustin Oney will go over final team numbers. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar asks, ever wonder what it would be like to live in an alternate universe? One where everything seems to work just the opposite of the way you'd expect? Well, friends, welcome to the alternate universe of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar defies all the odds of the normal physics of flavor, because even though it says zero sugar right there on the bottle, when you crack one open, the taste is nothing less than outrageously delicious. Hey, transport yourself to an alternate universe with Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Zero sugar, all dew.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, Boyle water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores, type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County Clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
This is Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank. Did you know that we've been the People's Bank since 1906? With a long-term commitment to our community, PBK Bank is proud to be there for all your financial needs. Visit us today to find out more about what we have to offer. PBK Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Patriots win the 45th District Championship by 15 points here tonight, 56-41. We now go over to Dustin Oney for a look at some team numbers.
We'll go with the Patriots, who put up 56 points in a winning effort tonight. Shot 53% from the field. Good shooting night from the Patriots, better than both times they played Boyle County. Patriots only 4 made three-pointers on 11 attempts for 36%, but still better than what they've shot over the last little bit. Patriots 10 of 18 for only 55% from the free throw line. Got to make sure that percentage gets back up around 70 going into region play. Boyle County 32% from the field on 17 of 52 shooting, 1 of 16 from the three-point land. That's the big takeaway for Boyle County. They feel like make a couple more of them to make it a ball game. For 6% for Boyle County, 37% from the free throw line. Really struggled were the Rebels on 6 of 16 from shooting free throws.
Naming the all-tournament team now, Dustin. One thing I was looking over your shoulder there, Carter only with 12 rebounds. I say only, but had 16 the first two games. They hold him down to 12 tonight. So Lincoln did close the gap, I thought. So what was the total rebound numbers again?
Total rebounds 34-30.
Yeah, so much better.
Advantage of Boyle County.
The first two matchups, Boyle County dominated. 14 in one game, 8 in the other. So every game Lincoln got a little better, and that was definitely a big difference tonight.
Yeah, 15-3 advantage offensively on the rebounds for Boyle County, but still, only a 4 rebound difference. And, a large part of that, Lincoln County made shots tonight. And, the last two games, Patriots struggled from the field, and tonight made shots. And when you're making shots, other teams can't rebound.
Lincoln County wins the championship 56-41. The Guardian exterminating Big Green Lawn Care player of the game, Blade Knuckles. 15 points, made some big shots. Played some good defense for Lincoln County, too. We'll come back for one more segment, and we'll go over this all-tournament team when we return. The Patriots win the 45th District Championship 56-41. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor.
Here's some more scores from around the region. The West Jessamine wins the 46th district, 58-51. Pulaski County wins the 47th, 71-51 over Rockcastle County. And McQuarrie Central wins the 48th, 63-40 over Wayne. So the 12th region tournament is set. Your winners will be Lincoln West, Pulaski, McQuarrie. That's all chalk. That's all one seed. They'll all be on that top line. The bottom line will be Boyle County, Mercer County, Rockcastle County, and Wayne. It's going to be a really big event here next Wednesday when we kick things off for the 12th region tournament. The all-tournament team, DCA's representative was Luau IE, KSD, Micah Turner, Garrett County, Ethan Cooper, Danville, Damare Brown. What a tournament that young man had, Dustin.
I mean, tremendous athlete. And, you know, we've seen him play on the football field and getting to watch him on the basketball court. Man, he's good.
Boyle County, Montaven Quisenberry, Boyle County, Jakey Tarter, Lincoln County, Tremaine Alcorn, Lincoln County, Colton Ralston, and Lincoln County, Blade Knuckles. You could have went with several Patriots. I thought Davis played a good tournament. You know, the media could have elected to put him up there. You could have had Sims up there. Just several options. Ralston did have 14 in that first game, and tonight he played a game where I thought he had did a lot of extra things. Colton, I think what he finished with tonight, 6 total points.
6 points all coming in that second half. And then, you know, but defensively, I thought rebounding the ball, Colton did really well. I thought blocking some shots
led the team in rebounding tonight, and I think he did also in that first game too.
Yeah.
5 or 6 assists both nights. Just did a little bit of everything. Find a way to contribute is what the senior Colton Ralston did. Jack Sims made some huge shots in this tournament for Lincoln County. They wouldn't have been here without. He only had 6 in the first game, and they were both big ones.
Clutch.
Yes.
The clutch. The mayor come through, and, you know, if it wasn't for those shots, we may be seeing Danville and Boyle County going across town rivalry for the district championship. But the mayor stepped up, hit the shots when called upon, and, you know, like I said, I go back to that last time Danville and Lincoln played. He had a shot to win that game. Didn't hit it that game, but, you know, Wednesday night hit some big shots. And then tonight hit some big threes to propel Lincoln County.
Big celebration on the court now as they're cutting the nets down. All these players getting a chance to get in there and participate in that. We also need to mention Will Bishop. 5 block shots tonight, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Huge minutes for the big man off the bench.
Yeah, he wasn't really asked to score a bunch tonight because, you know, that just wasn't his role tonight. His role was to stop Jakey Tarter and stop Boyle County from driving to the lane so easily, and I thought he accomplished that. Like I said, held Jakey Tarter to 12 rebounds. You count that as a win on any given night.
The Patriots win their 5th straight 45th district championship here tonight by a final of 56-41. Coach Jeff Jackson's been here 19 years. He's now won 12 45th district championships, 5 in a row, and 9 of the last 10. That's going to wrap things up for this 45th district tournament. We hope you've enjoyed the live stream. We'll keep it rolling as they're doing the ceremony. We're going to sign off on the radio side of things as Lincoln wins their 5th straight 45th district championship. The draw for the 12th region will be tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We'll get that information out as soon as possible. For Brad Smith, alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream, Tim Estes and Lee Sinkhorn helping us back in the studio all week. We appreciate you tuning in. If you're driving home, please do so safely. This has been Patriot Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. Tonight's game has also been brought to you by AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Bluegrass Feed and Supply, local, family-owned, community-oriented feed and supply store. By Builder Supply, your